While you're enjoying the music, we'll change the category again. Wow, somebody could have told me that my original hardware was misspelled as original hardward. Oh well.
Max.
That's right, Max Rev, you betcha. Would love to see you play Turtles in Time together with Lootbug. I would do it. I would do it, Punky. I don't know if Lootbug would. I could ask. I had Sword of Valis for Sega Genesis. Is that another Castlevania, Sushi? My cousin thought this was entitled AET Raiders. I mean, it does kind of look like an E. All right, everybody, we're gonna go new game. Please create a name for yourself. I don't think that 8 raisins. Yes, I ate raisins. I think I get to be Kilopixel entirely. My name exactly fits. There was a whole reason that I actually did choose Kilopixel and spell it the way I did. Is because I'm a DOS gamer, everybody. As a DOS gamer, you are constantly limited to only 8 characters. Smite? Smite-a-pixel! Are you awake, Sir Kilopixel? I am the angel sent to help you recover your lost strength. Now all types of monsters are in total control of the earth! This all came about because of a demon they call Tanzra, the one who sealed your power. In order to restore your power, you will need to rekindle the people's faith in you. But first, let us go down to the earth and destroy all monsters, that we may establish a peaceful land for our people to dwell in. First up, change the message speed. What shall I do for the message speed? Make it faster. We're going to be interrupted a lot today. May as well have fast messages. We'll save it. You're so diligent and hard-working. All right, everybody, this is the world as we know it. This is the world as we know it. This is Fillmore. This is Bloodpool. They won't let you go here. Watch, you can try and fight them. Fight monsters! You must be at least level 2. Well, fine, little angel, fine. Over here we have the desert world of Cassandora. Up here, Atos. Up here, North Wall. Do you know about how too many bridges will cap your maximum populations? I found that out recently, O-Ring. Down here is Marana. So you need to be careful about how you do your roads. Are you a UFO? If you look at it, Kitten, these are supposed to be a cloud. And if you look at it, think about looking down at a Greek-style temple on a cloud. That's what's happening. So it's a cloud that you're moving around with a Greek-style temple on it, complete with columns, pillars, lovely marble rooftop. You have no magic! How can I possibly play a fantasy game with no magic? Let's do it, everybody. The cloud is a cloaking field for the UFO. Listen to this music, you guys. You know you can actually buy a CD of this soundtrack? Well, I don't know if you still can. You might have to work on getting it from somewhere like eBay. But this is an actual album that was formerly able to be purchased. eBay. What's a CD? Ah, Sakura. That's fantastic. I behead you, you tree! By the power of Grayskull, I'm no longer a statue! One up. An apple a day keeps your health, the health monster at bay. That is a trap. You see how you want to ride that right now? No, 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 no. Let's come down here. Because there's a free life down there. Besides, this way we get to ride and hang out with the Ents. Ow. Come back to the health, please. The health is going to be gone, isn't it? It is. How rude. Game volume is a bit low. On it. How's that? Sushi says better. Appreciate the heads up on that sound. I saw a centaur. An excellent question. Because UN Squadron was really quite loud, wasn't it? Okay, you get magic. I'm jealous. Okay, so O-Ring says, be careful with your bridges. I actually have a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk when they were actually floppy on the wall beside my monitor as a decoration kit. That's amazing, kitten. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pixels that we will be guarding. There's our little naked angel. Be aware of the naked angel, everybody. So Kila Pixel, Fillmore may become a land where people can live in peace. Our first duty is to protect our dear people from any monsters. I will do as you instruct. Please rid the land of these monsters with my arrows. Now here it comes, the first of the interruptions. Here we go. There are several mysterious circles on the ground which represent monsters' lairs. If you direct the people correctly, they will be able to seal the lairs. You will discover the monster that controls this land. If destroyed, control of this land's destiny will return to her people. All right, my master, let us work towards peace. Now, I know it's unexpected. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Fillmore have something to tell you. My master, we are having a difficult time building homes because of the many bushes. Please burn the bushes and guide us as we begin to build our roads. Well, don't mind if I do. First off, we'll do this. Second, we'll do this. Little napper bat. Take that, napper bat! Napper bat, napper bat. Now I have my miracles. I cast lightning bolts! Now we make another road. Now we make a cross-section road. Now we make a cross-section road. And I'm out of mana. I am unable to cast lightning bolt. Be aware that the recent Actraiser remake elaborates on the appearance of the cherub. Really? The thing is just 16 by 16 cute blob. Not the same thing! I didn't redirect my people. I was so busy reading chat. Ladies and gentlemen, they have already bred themselves from 2 up to 14 people. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Fillmore have something to tell you. While Master, we finally have mastered the skill of hunting animals, we now have enough confidence to fight monsters. Please lead us to the monsters' lairs. Well, don't mind if I do. Also, it looks like we have enough power to lightning the place up. So why don't we lightning the place up? Hey! There's a blue dragon. Don't let the blue dragons roam. Don't let the napper bats eat your people. Wow, the napper bats really wanted to eat my people. They are getting aggressive. Stop carrying my people away! What did I just say? I just need to build some AA guns. My master, recently strange things have been happening to me. Many of my thoughts actually come to life in the real world. If these powers are real, I feel the presence of something holy radiating from the woods east of here. Ha-ha! A sealed monster's lair, you say? Well, don't mind if we do. So, Kila Pixel, our people have sealed the monster's lair without our help, and the civilization level seems to have improved. The ads are coming soon. That's all right. We are in what is some people consider to be the boring part of Actraiser, but I consider it to be the meat of Actraiser. I do enjoy the platforming sections, the swinging of the sword, and all of that stuff. But this part, this little Simish stuff, this is where, to me, the game actually kind of shines. Which is why it was sad that in Actraiser 2, they decided to remove it from the game entirely. They went entirely on the platform part, and like they doubled down on the platforming and got rid of the God Sim. Yeah, it does. This is what makes it unique. It absolutely makes it unique, Sakurai. You've got it. Bang on. Now, I don't know if you know, but the little cherub here, if you do not defend your people, or rather, if you get hit too much, if you get hit too much, you will actually not be able to fire your arrows. My level is increased. My level is 2, and my HP is 9. How congratulations to me. Oh, by the way, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 200. Let's go find the holy thing in the forest, shall we? I know it's unexpected, but our people of Fillmore have something to tell you. My master, may I inform you that a scroll was found in the woods east of here. We present it to you as an offering. Please accept our gift. No, I did not want to lightning them. Barely stopped the blue dragon in time. I kind of recognize this game. Maybe I saw Internetser play it. I have streamed it in the past, kitten. Oh no, not a seal monster! I know it's unexpected, but our people have something to say. Our master, we have mastered the skill of building ballistic anti-air military. Please take this invention to other regions so they may glorify your name, as do we. Nice, O-Ring. My master, I feel the presence of magic power radiating from under the big rock below the precipice, southeast of here. Something may be buried there. My master, please use your powerful lightning to destroy this rock. Well, let's direct your roads first, and then we will absolutely go do that. destroying that big rock below the precipice has revealed something that may be very useful. And people have something to say. Penny! For some reason, I always thought Messiah was a sequel to this. Really? Good to see you, Penny. Wasn't that the one where you possess the people in a dystopian future? I don't know Messiah at all. Our master, a magic token was found near the precipice to the southeast of here. We present it to you as an offering. Please accept it. Well, if you're going to present it to me, I will loot it. Source of magic. Magical fire. Okay, everybody, I can now officially play this fantasy game. I have magic. The thing with most fantasy games is I need magic to function. I love magical characters. It's a game from Shiny where you control a cherub and take over peeps. Bonk. The blue dragon is loose. It's loose! Yep. I think, you betcha. So, Killer Pixel, people have sealed the monster's lair without our help. It appears someone has found something in the monster's lair. Well, then let us listen. My master, we have found a strange statue. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. It's a bomb. Now, according to O-Ring, you got to be very careful about the places where you build bridges. If you build too many bridges, it'll negatively impact the maximum population of your areas. Right, you possess people, and depending on who it is, they have different powers or skills or whatever that allow you to go certain places. That kind of reminds me of playing Prey. You know, where you could mimic the cups or, you know, stuff on the desks. Shiny did MDK. Ooh, my level increased. Congratulations, your level has increased. Now your level is 3 and your HP are 10. Oh, by the way, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 400. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Fillmore have something to tell you. We developed a fishing trade here in Fillmore. A few days ago, a fisherman repairing his boat brought along this boat along the seashore. He found seashells along the seashore. Found an unusual scroll. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. Love Sacrifice, one of my favorite first-person RTSs. I'll be playing with Tim Curry as my god. Though Earthworm Jim is always a good time. Nice! Someone found something in the monster's lair. It's a strange bow and some arrows. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. I take it. Oh, it's unexpected, but they have something else to say. We've acquired a new skill and can now build bridges. With a new way to cross the river, we can build homes over there. Can you now? Well, what would you guys say if I took your offerings? We'll take your bridge building. We will take your scroll of magic. We will take your strength of an angel and your bomb. And then we just left. Now, I've always wanted to do this. I want to go fight the first boss of Bloodpool and see if I can't get this place established before we do part 2 of the first part. Earthworm Jim is a good time until the puppies bounce off the marshmallow wrong and you keep getting mauled and can't progress. I hate that stage so much. I hate it. I hate it. I select magical fire. I can now throw fireballs left and right. So, Kilopixel, if we destroy all monsters in this land, perhaps people will be able to live here again. Sounds good. Let's go. Okay, this is another one of those levels that has really sweet music. By the power of Grayskull, I am no longer a statue. Woohoo! I was just gonna say, I have at thee, lizard man. Sakura, did we just murder your countrymen? Possibly, but well done. I'll take that apple. It's a half an apple. Love the music in this one so much. So much. Okay, I have good news and bad news. The good news is there's a free life to be had. The bad news is you'll probably die trying to get to it. So let's try and get to it. Nice, we got it. Ow! Mom, he hit me with a rock. Boss time. Your mom! Hey, how's it going? Friends, this is another friend streamer of ours. This is your mom. How many records, LPs do you have? Your mom has so many. 12,000-ish. I like to be that guy that lurks in your mom's streams just to hear the tunes. Your mom plays a lot of retro, you guys. Hey, should I use magic on this one? There, I use my magic. I use my fireballs. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Shadow of Label. Was that a your mom joke, Kila? No, it's really not. It's actually your mom. Look, it's your mom. The name right below yours, Shadow of Label. Good to see you, Shadow. How you doing? No, it's me. I'm the joke. You always gotta love people who can kind of poke fun at themselves. This is not the pattern that I use when fighting this boss. O-Ring, are you unhappy with my method of beating this boss? It works for me. I don't like falling down the hole in the middle, so that's just what I do. So Kilopixel Blood Pool may become a land where people can live in peace. All right, my master, let us work towards peace. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Blood Pool have something to tell you. It's become very difficult trying to build homes because of the marshlands. Would you please use sunlight to dry up the marshlands? Why, sure! It costs me 30 mana every time I do. Guess we should give you some roads and get you going after the first baddie, huh? Blood Pool does sound so friendly. You're not wrong. However, I think it's an appropriate name. Don't you think so, Kitten? Gotta say, your mom, you're a champ for taking a stab at yourself and making fun of yourself in your name. I imagine that you encounter that kind of all the time with a streamer name like that, but that's still cool. Still cool. So, your mom, do you have other favorite Super Nintendo games? Oh, it's totally intentional. You know, I met your mom because of Rex, I believe. The Rexus Bellatoris, the Reximus Maximus. Oh, wait, sorry. To use his full name as the Latin working, he is Rexorius Bellatorius. Do I have a what SNES game? Do you have a favorite SNES game, your mom? I know it's unexpected, but our people in Bloodpool have something to tell you. We have a problem. It's about my oldest son, Teddy. We're worried that his curious energy may get him into trouble. Uncharted Waters, New Horizons, 4th favorite game of all time. I don't even know it, your mom. Well, I know it's nothing to bother you with. I'm sorry for bringing up such a silly matter. Shoot the red demon. Okay, what if we were to direct traffic? Actually, let's talk to the people. We'll use an offering and we'll give them the gift of bridges. Now we'll direct them. So the real question is, how do you guys build the cities if you don't want too many bridges? Ow! Also, Super Metroid, Super Mario, and this game are right up there. Well, in our list, after we beat the last 2 games, we actually did a poll. And in the poll, Actraiser actually was a strong win. So we actually went to Actraiser. We were looking at Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World were also in the list because I have original hardware for those. All right, no napper bats. The civilization level has improved. This is a good thing. They have learned to not live in grass anymore. We'll build some new roads. We're up to log cabins. We are now learning to grow a crop called wheat here in Bloodpool. Interesting. Please share our newfound crop with lands that cannot produce wheat. We'll take that offering. Take the wheat. We'll get rid of the marshlands here. And just for giggles, we'll cause it to rain on the lake. Oh, Master, the recent rainfall has caused the lake to rise. The rising water revealed this strange jewel which we found on the lakeshore. Please accept it as an offering. Don't mind if I do. I don't remember how I discovered that one. I will take your source of life! Guess we should actually make more road. Go after that blue dragon. Toy game about sailing around the seas. 6 different characters. Each one has a different mission. I learned so much playing it as a kid. How did I miss that, your mom? Sorry about that. Oldest son Teddy, 300 inhabitants later. My little boy Teddy has wandered off. Please miraculously bring him back. Taking their source of life seems phrasing? Agreed, Therdra. You're not wrong. So, Kila Pixel, our people have sealed a monster's lair without our help, and their civilization level has improved. Is this like NES era Zelda had a baby with Sims and this is the result? Yeah, Shadow, kinda. Maybe you got it as a tip from a printed game magazine? Remember those? I do remember those, but I had no money to buy them, so it couldn't be where I got it from, kitten. People in Bloodpool have something to tell you. Our son Teddy has run away from where we have looked everywhere for him, but we cannot find him. He must be very hungry by now. PC Gamer UK! I did buy PC Gamer because demo discs. Am I right, Panny? Demo discs. You probably have the money to buy them now, or you could just like, you know, look them up on the internet. Nice. Did they check under the cushions? Cool, Dan! Good to see you. And Electronic Gaming Monthly, and IGN. Okay, so it was only like 100 inhabitants later. My point stands. How old is Teddy now? How old? PC Gamer had the best reviewers. I actually really enjoyed PC Gamer as a youngin'. Oh, my master, we have made a loaf of bread. Please find Teddy and give him the bread. It's still unexpected. Something's still going on. Finally finished a road connecting us with our neighboring town, Fillmore. We can now teach them how to produce wheat. Ha! They know how to produce wheat, and we haven't even met them yet. Or we haven't even finished their storyline. This is hilarious. I've never been so out of order on this game before. Yes, we have to take the offering to get the loaf of bread. Then we use the offering of the loaf of bread. There we go. I didn't even cross the river in Fillmore yet. That's exactly right, O-Ring. Sometimes they had wild ads. Yeah, they did, your mom. Yeah, they did. I like the ads in PC Gamer as well. What will Teddy think when he sees the bread his mother baked for him? I know it's unexpected, but our people in Bloodpool have something to tell you. Thanks to you, my master, our son Teddy is now back at home. The loaf of bread reminded him of home and caused him to return. Okay, here is your free quote inspired by events in the game. Are you ready? Who are you? Teddy. I'm director of NASA. There you go. That's your quote. What's that from? The loaf of bread reminded him of home and caused him to return. He didn't mean to run away. He was trying to discover how the lake was poisoned. We have always thought of our son as a small child. It was a surprise to see him act as a grown man. Sleepy time for me. Alarm clock blares in 7 hours. Kitten, I salute you. Thank you so much for staying up late and hanging out with us through not one, not two, but into our 3rd Super Nintendo game. Have a great one, kitten. Sleep well. The lake was poisoned because of its closeness to a monster's lair. We present this skull that he found in the cave. Please accept it.
Long live the lurkers.
How far can I go in this terrain before they make me stop? My level has increased. More like, what will Teddy think when God himself reaches down with his God hand and hands Teddy a loaf of bread? Right, O-Ring? So the part this allegedly connects with doesn't have a road. That's right, O-Ring. You're right. We have a road on this side, but not on the other side. PC Gamer editors-in-chief in the 90s co-wrote Rogue One. Really? Also, fun fact, the former president of Armenia was the co-creator of the game World Tris. Maybe I should head home. Yep. Cool Dan says, it's the damnedest thing. I was sitting in my cave, polishing the skull I found, went outside for a drink of water, and a naked baby with wings chucked a loaf of bread at me. Damn you near, don't me with the thing. Decided to move back in with the folks. Flying children don't assault you with baked goods in town. Nice cool down. So good. My level is 4. Your HP is 11. Oh, by the way, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 700. I'm having a thought here, Barbosa. Let's say I scurry over. Scurry over to the interceptor. What say you to that? I don't remember how the line exactly goes. I do enjoy Johnny Depp in that movie, though. Nope. I think we have to take an offering to get the magic skull. Can even destroy a monster's lair. Please use it on a monster's lair that we can't seal. We're good. We're good. We shall now... Oh, I accidentally used the strength of the angel. That sucks. So Kilopixel, look, something is about to happen to the Lake of Blood pool! I see the real cause for Blood Pool. Poisoned water is the location of the Red Demon's lair. It's unexpected, but our people have something to tell you. Master, we've begun to use our boat for fishing. Some time ago, while fishing on the lake, we found a magic scroll caught in the dragnet. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. All right. We will take that source of magic. Oh, it's magical stardust. Hey, I've never actually had the ability to use magic stardust on the level 1 boss before, because I've never done things so out of order before. I don't have enough magic power to do more sunlight. This is aggravating, irritating. Let's build more roads up top. There's more we can do up here without building bridges. I heard that. Who are you killing, blue dragon? All right. More roads. Achieved. We'll put more roads across. There we go. Has anybody in the history of this game killed the level 2 monster to this place before they have killed the level 2 monster in Fillmore? I wonder if it makes a difference to have this corn turned into wheat. Let's do it. We'll use the offering. We'll turn it into wheat. I don't know if it's going to help, but we're going to do it. All right, one bridge. Oh, we're nearing the end. We're nearing the end of the growth that we're going to be allowed to do. Very good. Roads in place. Let's get rid of the blue dragon. Pretty sure I've done the tropical island before finishing earlier regions. Interesting O-ring. No, it's unexpected, but our people in Bloodpool have something to tell you. Found a strange statue. We present it to you with this year's offering. Sounds good. Sounds like a bomb. Uh-oh. There they go. They haven't even done the thing yet. They haven't told me why they're sad. So let's do a let us listen. My master, since sealing the last monster's lair, something very dreadful has occurred. A monster appeared from the old castle by the lake and demanded a sacrifice of us. We spent hours discussing this hideous demand and sadly determined 3 people should be selected by drawing lots. Unfortunately, one of those to be sacrificed is my son, Teddy. Blue eyes, white nuisance. Yes, Cool Dan. My master, please go to the castle and save our son and our island. Sure. Sounds like something to do. I select magical stardust. Let's take a save. Let's go fight monsters. And by the power of Grayskull, I shall no longer be a statue. Now, I do believe that there is a present to find if we go all the way to the bottom. It's a magic scroll. But we died for it. I messed up the jump. That sounds like a trombone to me, I feel. Chef! Hi, Chef! Chefity Chef Jefferson! How you do? How you be? I accept your apple a day. I feel so much better. Later on, one of them turns out to have prophetic powers, whatever, and informs the master about the vision. Consider the fact that the master does not respond with, "Where did this power come from? I didn't give it to you." Arched eyebrow. Nice O-ring. Maybe it's a multiple pantheon. So I'm running around as like a Zeus equivalent, when really there's another deity running around as like a Hera equivalent. More magic! Mule! Good to see you, real mule. How you do? How you be? How was the rest of your marbles on stream? Hey, peoples, this is the real mule. Please allow me. Not one, not two, but one the real mule. Shout out the real mule. I was amused by the real mule in his marble stream today because I noticed that somebody in his stream has taken the Twitch name, the fake mule, because of the real mule. I was like, that's actually kind of funny. Imitation, sincerest form of flattery and all that. Yeah, the other deity running around is named Tanzra. Okay, that's fair, O-ring. The demon Tanzra. One up. I like the little jelly beans that jump across at you. I mean, they're amoebas, maybe, sort of. Miss me! You also missed me. You still missed me. Oh, I thought I could duck under that. Guess not. So the real meal, you guys, is totally about positivity. He's a fellow Canadian, a fellow Albertan. He's just a cool guy. He's having a lot of fun in his stream all the time. Sometimes he gets so caught up in chatting with the community that he actually forgets to play whatever game he's actually on. Albertan. Okay. Oh my goodness. Your mom. I didn't realize what I was reading until I said it out loud. Oh, you took me by surprise with that one. Thank you so much, your mom. Oh, that was good. Oh, we're at the boss already. What do you know? Ow! I forgot about the lightning. Hey, stand there again. It was totally the puppy from the end of Mega Man X, except it was much less scary. By the power of Grayskull. I turned back into a statue. I didn't. I forgot to use Stardust, didn't I, O-Ring? I know it's unexpected, but our people in Bloodpool have something to tell you. We no longer have monsters here in Bloodpool. Thank you so much. My son Teddy has returned from the old castle carrying a precious scroll. We present this scroll to you as an offering. Please accept it. Thank you very much for taking care of us, Master. We can now look after ourselves. Please make other lands as peaceful as Bloodpool. Except they immediately start fighting with each other. It may sound strange to you, but please hear our plea. Our people have become bitter and selfish. We have so many quarrels and fights. I'm afraid I worked them too hard in building our town and have caused them too much stress. My master, have you anything that will calm the people? Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me the toy that you just brought? I will take that. Thank you. I'll take the bomb. And we're good. All right. So you guys immediately start fighting. I think that they don't grow when they're fighting, right? Yeah, they don't. So we may as well leave. Let's go back to Fillmore and actually create the connecting road so that, you know, the lore isn't broken. My oldest son, Teddy, 400 inhabitants later. We don't ask these thorny questions, O-Ring. We don't ask these thorny questions. We gotta put in lots of roads. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, so if I carefully build up here... Ooh, my level increased! My HP is 12! Build straight up. Successfully not making a bridge. I'm going to the O-Ring School of Land Development. No! How dare you! There's no connecting road there. Oh well, may as well connect the road now. What? I was not even in the... Darn it. Things you learn. So, in case you guys who are watching are unaware, I have been informed that the more bridges you have, the less population you can actually get. And since your power in this game is directly derived from the population that actually hang out and worship you, you actually do not want more bridges because then they'll stop building buildings. We don't want them to stop building buildings. We want them to keep building buildings, which, you know, allows them to make more babies, which allows them to continue to power me up. Blue Eyes White Nuisance again. I am Cool Dan. Maybe possible to get rid of the crops because they should only build as many wheat fields as they need. The thing is that eventually we will have them at civilization level 3 and we will completely nuke this civilization. Is there a reason you are not getting rid of that thing? Deirdre, yes, there is. I am actually deliberately not getting it because as soon as I get rid of it, it will trigger the please go fight the boss event. I wanted to see how much population I could get here before we went. So I'm deliberately waiting. Now, this does kind of handicap me in a way because they also need to blow up that particular monster's lair in order to get civilization level 3 in this place. So I think we're close to the end. Yeah, may as well. Let's do it, Therdra. So, Kilopixel, people have sealed the monster's lair without our help. Civilization level has improved, and it's unexpected. It's not unexpected, but our people have something to tell me. Come, my master, since the last lair has been sealed, something strange has been happening to me. I have the same nightmare every night. In my nightmare, the gruesome monster Minotaurus appears through a big hole in the southeast. He says he will curse the people with death. Because of my ability to see into the future, I feel as if I am already afflicted by the monster's curse. Please, my master, go down into the ground and destroy this gruesome monster before something terrible happens. All right, everybody. Let's go back to the Sky Palace. Let's go to the event. We have the magic selected of Magical Stardust. Yes, it was the very first town that has the Heathen Prophet. Yes, precisely right. Yes. May luck be with you! And again, say it all with me, everyone. By the power of Grayskull! I'm no longer a statue. Very convenient that all of these places have a statue that has been left behind in all of these caves. It just happens to be the form that I like to take when battling evil. Hello! Allow me to smack you, evil skull shooting thing. Nicely done. Way to slither right underneath my sword shot there. Hi! Becklin, it's amazing to see you. I am good for the moment, but I appreciate you asking. For those of you who may not know, your mom, Mep, if you're still there. Any of you who may not have been in this stream before, Becklin 2 is my wife. The most important person to live in this house, if you ask me. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's fantastic. I've always wondered if you can come up from the bottom here, if there's another path that I just don't usually go. Just pretend its holy adamant golem is divinely indestructible until the master possesses it. I'm making something chicken, bacon, gnocchi-ish for supper. Oh, I was just going to have leftover spaghetti and meat sauce, Becklin. But you do you. Sounds like we're gonna have leftovers for a while. Too late! That reminds me very much of, well, you can go pee now. Oh, too late. Something about using an actual physical Super Nintendo controller just makes me happy. Takes me back to a time, a simpler time, when games could be completed in, you know, an hour and a half, if you knew the game. Let's use Stardust this time. Someone wants to camp in our backyard for a couple of days? What? Holy moly! So O-Ring. Stardust against the Minotaur. A little bit overpowered. Just throwing it out there. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Fillmore have something to tell you. Kila used Stardust. It was super effective! Verdra. Master, Fillmore is now rid of all monsters. Sadly, one person was afflicted by the monster's curse and has just passed away. Right before he passed away, he was heard to say, "I was finally able to be of some help to the people of Fillmore. With the elimination of all monsters, we can now control the town by ourselves. So please visit other lands and make them as peaceful as our town, Fillmore." Have I killed Bowser yet? Buzz, we put on the vote if we wanted to go kill Bowser today. The votes were very much in favor of Actraiser instead. But it's great to see you. How's Buzz? There are people praising you outside of this shrine. Oh, how nice. And now we go back to building. Now they start building nicer things. Now, according to O-Ring, we should maybe get rid of some of these wheat fields. There, wheat field gone. But you don't have earthquake yet. You can get rid of them with lightning one at a time. $25 stream streak, Buzz! Lightbear to the rescue! Thank you, Buzz. Rev's still fishing. Ooh, somebody built a palace. So the real question is, what other wheat fields do we want to get rid of? Why don't we torch out all of the places that have grass huts? Sorry, friends, grass huts, that's not going to cut it. Very nice. Now we'll torch out this one. Pixel is eliminating low-cost howling. Now we see what kind of landlord you are. I deserve that. I eliminated all the housing on that one. There was level 3 housing in that one. There was level 2 housing in that one. There was level 1 housing in that one. Oh, perfectly timed Wilhelm scream, Rev. I appreciate you. Kids in the school. Why are there torch marks on the ground, Daddy? Well, kiddos, someone in that house didn't finish their supper and was thus smote from the heavens. So I don't care about collateral damage either. No, I had faith that they were going to rebuild and be powerful about it, O-Ring. Out of curiosity, status of the cities. Fillmore has 710 population already. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, only one person came out. So we're going to nuke more of the low-cost housing. Actually, we'll do it twice. Those were all level 2 houses. Hey everyone, I just found some prime real estate. No one lives here. Why don't you go build? They're into it. They're totally into it. Well done, my little people. Well done. So blowing up those 2 squares, we haven't recaptured. We were at 710 before. Is this a good thing? Have we done well or have we done badly? Okay, we got 5 little people came out. Very nice. It's very nice. Now we're up to 746. And he built a castle. Very nice. But it does look like we're done for now. We did get an extra level. It was worth it. Let's move on our merry way. Let's move the Sky Palace. Yum. They're stopped. They need music. So, let's go over here and hang out in the desert. Sir Kilopixel, no one yet inhabits this area. Well, why not? May luck be with you. What are we fighting here? I think we're out underneath the open desert sun. Ooh, back to good music, though. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, if they've got like the little sun thing that occurs here, I want to know, is this one of those Super Mario levels? Okay, we're gonna die to a little spear thrower? I don't think so. Maybe people will move in after you strike oil here. Okay, is this Super Mario 3? Super Mario 3, there's totally an angry sun. Tried to kill you. I found an apple. I'm okay. Aha! Oh, this is the level that has the sectors in it. Not many people know that toy line from the 80s, the sectors. I think they were around at roughly the same time as Captain Power. Ooh, magic source. Nobody asks why there's just an apple sitting in the desert. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's totally fine. So, talking about the sectors, as we do, the sectors were made to be in competition with the popular He-Man line of toys. They were supposed to be, you know, muscle-bound, but bugs. I recall thinking their character design was cool, but, you know, I'm easily swayed by marketing, I guess. Kilopixel uses Stardust. It was moderately effective. We're totally gonna die. Oh, 1 hit point left. We survive. Very good. Ah, this is the level where you learn to get Earthquake O-Ring. My master, this is Cassandora, a desert town. Please send rain to wash away the sand so we may cultivate the fields. Sure. Oh no, not napper bats. Not the least terrifying thing ever. Okay, just to be a pain, we're gonna put rain down in the place that an event is going to happen before the event happens. Just to kind of make it comical that the event happens where it does. What are we building? What are we building? Grass? Oh, it's unexpected. There's something to tell me. Some of our people ventured into the vast desert and lost their way. Please lead us to them. Sure. Oh! I didn't figure it out in the right place. Terrible tragedy. We will use an offering. We will teach them how to use wheat. I guess we'll get rid of the monster's lair. Hey now, have you ever been napped by a bat? It's really super terrifying. Okay, fair point, O-Ring. Someone has found something in the monster's lair. Strange bow and some arrows. That's nice. We have so much magic. We are so close to being able to do Earthquake. I think you need 160 to do Earthquakes. Let us continue to make it rain. This can reveal the pyramid. A tremendous rain fell on the northern desert, revealing a pyramid. We sense an evil presence exuding from it. We will investigate the matter. We will let you know what our investigation uncovers. So I have good news and bad news, everyone. Don't get attached to anybody who's alive right now. That's the bad news. Because one of the secrets of this game is causing an earthquake while the pyramid is still in play. So we will be doing that. Which means that everybody that is presently alive will get blasted back. Now, we're not strong enough to do an earthquake yet, but we're close. Get out of here, Red Demon. The civilization level has improved. Now, every time that you seal a monster's lair, you are fully restocked with mana. So we can get rid of all of the sand. Ah, Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon has murdered things. How rude. Ooh, the pretty tents. I like the tents. Another annoying thing is you only get one compass, and there are 2 places you can use it. I was unaware of that. My master, thank you for leading us to them. Sadly, life had already left the missing man when we arrived. We planned to bury him near the shrine. The missing man was found holding a strange scroll in his hand, my master. We present this to you as an offering. My master, Cassandora is the birthplace to the marvelous art form, music. I composed this music for the man who lost his life in the desert. Music has mysterious powers. By listening, people can calm their hearing and soothe their pains. My master, we present you with the music as this year's offering. Stop interrupting! Ruins have a mysterious attraction. One of our people was attracted by the mysterious power of the pyramid. However, there's something wrong with the pyramid. Those who went in to investigate the pyramid have not come back. Okay, that Blue Eyes dragon is really being evil. We are gonna take the offering of music. Actually, we'll just take it all. We'll loot all the stuff. Sorry, guys. We're gonna leave you alone for a while. We're gonna go back to Bloodpool where they're fighting. And we are going to give them music. Can't you tell what he was feeling when he wrote this music? Sir Kilopixel, this music will calm people's hearts. Help eliminate quarrels. Oh, yay! So you said that there's 2 places that you can use the compass, O-Ring. Now what? Extended his borders to the far reaches of the ocean with the man's invention of a device known as a compass. Our navigational ability has improved tremendously. We present this compass to you as an offering. Please accept it. So you said that there are 2 places. We will accept the offering. May as well take 1 wheat because we already used up all of our other wheat. Hey guys, I need another level. Let's go! What a magnanimous gift. Hi, Vector! How you do? How you be? Vector, we're on our 3rd Super Nintendo game of the day. How have you been? We have already beaten Mega Man X. We have already beaten UN Squadron. And now we are on Actraiser. As voted by the people in chat, there it is. There's the level. And now that we have 160, we can now cast the most powerful and amazing thing ever, Earthquake. At least I think it's at 160 you can do Earthquake. Yes, but have you beat those games upside down? As it happens, I had a hard time with the final boss in Mega Man X Shadow. And I was quite disappointed with my computer's performance with the Mega Man X Legacy Pack emulation. It was not really true to the original. The graphics were a little shoddier, which was ridiculous. Didn't make any sense to me at all. Vector's working on his garage, hung some more shelving and sorted the cabinets I am selling. Nice, Vector! I cleaned up my garage today, gave my wife a place to park again. Everyone, have the chip to go with your fish. Gotta let them make all the babies before we bring calamity upon them. So this place makes wheat fields no matter what you do, O-Ring. The chip! The chip! All hail the chip! Which is a very UK way to reference the fries that we are talking about, because when I don't know about you guys, but as a kid I was always like, why is it called fish and chips if it's fish and fries? Why are you calling it fish and chips? Only to discover that people in UK do in fact call fries chips. So that was my first experience, I would argue, with the whole people in different parts of the world call the same thing different names. Oh, by the way, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 1,900 squid and crisps. Yes, crisps are what we call chips in North America. I'm kind of excited now that Becklin has mentioned this chicken slash gnocchi thing. I want to have some of that. It smells good. I can already smell the smell wafting down the stairs. The population is doing really well here. 824. That's not bad at all. We haven't even blasted them back to the Stone Age. Aha! But now we're down to one person. It's time to blast them back to the Stone Age. The total people is 832. Here we go. Wow, we only knocked him back to 746. I did it wrong. Whatever I do, do not make another bridge going down. That was a double bridge mistake. I was told by a Brit once that what we call sidewalks, they call streets. I heard that too, actually. Although I actually understand, I actually heard that from a comedian. A comedian was making fun, a UK comedian was making fun of North Americans and how we put extra words to describe things. They're like, they need more words in North America to describe things than we do. I think we're done. I think we got a little extra. But I think they're maxed 858. Let's take a look. Status of the cities. It's maxed. Blood Pool is maxed. Let's move on. All right, in this place, we are at 786. And we actually have to sit around and summon enough power to get ready to have an earthquake again. Every time a year passes, we do get more ability. One more ought to do it. There it is. Okay. No, it's 160 we need. We need 160 spell power. We're at 128 of 180. So we've got 786 is our population cap here at the moment. That's the number that we're trying to beat. One more year ought to do it when the time sifts through the hourglass. That does it. Okay, here we go. Now we have literally, as O-Ring would say, blown up all of the low-cost housing. You all have to have good housing from here, you guys. Come on. And then what I always knew as a tree lawn, in some parts of this same country, there are apparently communities who call it a devil strip, which I'm sure you can guess. Confused me a lot when I heard that. Tree lawn, devil strip. Interesting. I don't know if I've heard either of those phrases together, O-Ring. And yet they have terms like bangers and mash. The US has biscuits and gravy, which really confuses Brits as biscuits are cookies. Am I ready for supper? Oh, sure. Yes, please, Becklin. Alrighty. So what did we say? 732 or is what we were at here? I'm hoping that we're gonna get to at least 800. 800 population. We're at 666 population now. You don't think Fillmore can get to 800? We'll find out soon. Thank you. Rex Bellator is doing Master of Orion. Oh, is it original Master of Orion Vector? And I see Sakura has started up with the 3D modeling stream again. And while we are waiting for our population to grow here, oh yeah, totally original Master of Orion, you betcha. Wow, our population here got over 800. We did it. $898 O-ring. The max is 914. Oh, you looked it up. Okay. We're not getting 914. We got 898. And we're done. All right, Fillmore is full, Blood Pool is full. Let's come back to Cassandora. This place is actually going to require some active killing of things. Let's earthquake the place. Knock him right back to 2 people. Thanks for fixing your pixel. Appreciate that, Vector. Thanks to the earthquake you just caused, some of the pyramid walls here have fallen. We found an unusual jewel. Please accept it as an offering. Souls of Life! What population did I get to in Blood Pool? We got 898 in Fillmore and 858 in Blood Pool. Happy munching, Kila. What are you eating? My lovely Becklin Panny just brought me a combination of bacon, gnocchi, and chicken in some type of sauce. It's a very herby sauce. It's very yummy. I invite you over to try some, Penny. goes. The wiki thing I'm looking for says 874. Very nice. All right, I have a question. Since apparently you're on a wiki, which of these two monster layers will improve the civilization level of Cassandora? Is it the red demon one or is it the blue dragon one? Need to have another bite, but this place actually requires active defense, so I gotta be careful. Apparently I'm a terrible shot versus the red demon. I love the tents in this place. Active defense? Oh wait, the game ain't. I thought for dinner. The page you're on does not have that level of detail. Fair. We are gonna go for the blue dragon. I have gambled. And I have gambled incorrectly, Therdra. I should have gone for the red demons on the south side. That's too bad. That's okay, Panny. We're good. It just means that we're gonna have to actually, you know, be good. Because what's gonna happen when we seal this one is they're gonna suddenly fall ill, and we're gonna need to go get them a cure. Now, O-Ring has not told us where the compass can be used, because apparently there's 2 places that the compass can be used. The pyramid has been enticing us. Those who went to investigate the pyramid have not returned. We know. When we sealed the final monster's lair, the pyramid revealed its true purpose. The pyramid is the main monster's lair. Oh, master, please come down and seal this evil pyramid. Okay. That sounds like something I can do. Yeah, the compass can get you either a permanent 1-up or a permanent spell cast. I would prefer the permanent spell cast, I think. Ooh, my level increased. Also, they went from having the lovely little tents, and I do love the tents. They now have little stone huts. I love the stone huts. Adobe houses, perhaps, is what they're called, legitimately. You just remember the places to use them and not the items. Okay. Well, I normally give it to the people in Marana. So we'll give it to the people in Marana and see how that goes. I love how the architecture in this game changes based on the region. That really does make me happy. Okay, they said that the pyramid is an evil place, so why don't we go build, like, right there? I think that would be funny. What population are we at here? 348. I feel like they could do better. Can't be that evil, but in case it is, let's build a Waffle House next door so the evil spirits will be too afraid to cause trouble. Also pancakes and waffles. Demonic, I love you. Hey! I don't think I've done a shout out for Mnemonic Man yet today. Mnemonic Man. Seal the bats south and east, the red demon lair south for their... Oh, we've already sealed all of the monsters' lairs on this map there, Therdra. There's nothing left. We have triggered the please come down and fight monsters already. Fortunately for us, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 2,500. We got another level. And we absolutely have built the Waffle House, Mnemonic Man. As you have specified. Now I'm gonna flat out guess that this place is never, ever going to actually fill up all the way. It's more than a Waffle House. It's a waffle home. Hey, Mnemonic, you're probably only about, give or take, 14 hours drive from my location. You want to come for supper? I mean, you can bring Kiatic. Haven't been out that way in a long time. Also, need to get a car. I mean, I'll just put the stream on Words on Stream, and I'll come pick you up then. We got this. Give or take 28 hours of driving. We can totally make it back in time to continue the stream, right? Welcome to Kilapixel's channel, the all words, all stream, all the time. I can't believe these guys are still building. Please save us from the monsters! But while we're at it, years have gone by. I'm guessing the years have gone by, and we are still building. Kila. I opened my last Actraiser save, and apparently I maxed out Fillmore, but not Bloodpool. Well, well, well. Well, we're at 668, and I think that they have concluded that they are actually done. I think I only saw one little person come out from the temple. Penny, I will take furniture made out of waffles. I love waffles. Well, maybe that's why you stopped, is because you still got max level. All right, let us return to the Sky Palace. Get ready to fight. We will fight the monsters. We are still using Stardust. Now, I have gotten max level in my past O-ring. You love furniture made of waffles, but do you love ants? I sure hope you love ants. Sure. Pet ants. Ow. I love the little pharaoh masks that totally shoot arrows. That's the first pharaoh mask that hasn't successfully gotten me yet. Oh, he looked cool! Birdman! What was that? A statue of Anubis? No, Anubis's dog. Horus. Horus is the bird, the Egyptian god of birds, right? With the bird face? Oh. I take your magic powder, it will be mine. I guess we're still using Stardust, huh? That's alright. Stardust isn't bad. No, in fact, Stardust is really good for this boss now that I think about it. As Therager would say, I think we'll find that it is super effective. Is that a free life? Okay, that scorpion guy literally threw a jelly bean out of his tail. Yes, Wiki says Stardust is a must. Apple! Stardust for this boss is a must, or Stardust all the time? Because I don't personally agree in Stardust all the time. Ha-ha! Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? For Cassandora Act 2. Fair enough. What's funny is that I don't actually believe that Stardust is actually necessary for Cassandora at all. It's just that it does make it easier, faster. Doesn't actually give you any extra points for not using it either, so you may as well use it. The actual boss for this particular one is going to be like a pharaoh's head that floats. It's pretty simple to actually know its patterns and just sort it to death. I can sort it out! Don't jump on that one, it's a trap. You ride that elevator all the way to the bottom, it will stab you and you will die. Lunge. Parry. You're Dr. Perry. All right, here we go. So, watch this for the giggles. We'll do the, It's fully unnecessary, you see. We don't even have to use Stardust. This boss is harder during the boss rush at the end of the game. It moves faster. But using the sword on it was pretty simple there. I need to send a really fast text. Sorry, folks. But why wouldn't you call cosmic debris from the heavens to pummel holes in your enemies? Mainly just to say that I didn't do it, I think, O-Ring. Although you got higher score with quicker, and that apparently does, at least slightly, affect max population. Really? Oh, darn. I didn't know that. Please make other lands as peaceful as Cassandora. Oh, I'm sorry. We are all now dying of the plague. We found a strange scroll at the foot of the mountains here. We present this to you as an offering. Here we go, here we go. My master, too many of our people are dying of the plague. It is terrible to see so many suffer, wither, and die. Please give us some herbs. We need some herbs. There's a minimum score needed for Act 1 and 2 for the zone for max pop, it looks like. Oh. Haha! I could have summoned heavenly vengeance, but I chose not to. The smug look. Exactly, O-Ring. That's precisely right. Yeah. Hi, Ariel Gold! My people demand the herb. I see what you did there, Ariel Gold. Well done. Sorry. I saw Ariel Gold. That was Rev Brown. That's the Insomnia talking. Rev, I'm so sorry. That was your funny comment. My bad. Apologies, my friend. The Insomnia is getting to me. I was thinking more like Bart Simpson. Just idly says, I can do that, but I don't wanna. All right, let's take the offering of the source of magic and the bomb, and let's go away. I think we still want Stardust here. Now, as I recall, the first act of Mirana is actually quite, I don't know, sedate in its music. Very, very calm. Ah, it's just this song again. It's literally the song we just had. Take that, Booger Rock. So apparently, speed is a factor, so why don't we just go faster? Answer, because Kila sucks when he's trying to go faster. Also, murdering things does apparently up your score, so we'll use the Covere's method to murder more things to get a better score. Ooh, source of magic. This boss is really annoying. I don't recall it being that difficult, actually. This is the wall that's like a plant boss, isn't it? Yeah, I knew you'd knock me down. It's a dick move, but you'd had to do it anyway. I'm at Marana Act 1 now. Therdra, and I mean this absolutely positively. You are reminding me of playing video games with my wife, that she loves to know what extra stuff is going on, and loves looking up extra stuff in wikis and stuff like that. Like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's something that my wife doesn't do while I stream, and it is something that I miss. So you fulfilling that function is a happy for me. That's a good thing. Come, giant plant wall. Oops. Yeah, I messed that one up. That Stardust did nothing! Depending, I tend to look at stuff rather than waste extra time. That's fair, Therdra. I mean, don't think for a second that that's something that you have to do, but I do enjoy that you do it. Thank you. Hello, little people. All right, my workmaster, let us work towards peace. I know it's unexpected, but our people in Marana have something to tell you. Oh, master, although a beautiful island, Marana is covered with palm trees and seems so small. Would you destroy some of the palm trees? Sure, but first, let's have an earthquake. How wonderful! The two islands are now connected! Like Mass Effect, would look up Explorer sections so I get the collectibles, but not really anything about the combat. Fair. Ooh. They've got corn. Do we have... We do. We have wheat. We can totally give them wheat. And because we were polite... and did our earthquake before they even settled... and I just did my lightning in the wrong spot because I'm a goofball. All right, they should have enough population to go take out that Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Right? I can't unsee it now that Cooldan has said it. Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes White Nuisance. The Yu-Gi-Oh reference, Cooldan. I appreciate it. They found something in the monster's lair. Strange bow and some arrows? Sure. You know, I wouldn't be so quick to blow down palm trees if I were them. I like palm trees. Now, I don't know, as usual, which areas are necessary to get the civilization improvements. People of Marana have something to tell me. A temple has suddenly appeared in Marana. People are saying they built it to worship you, but I sense something is wrong. The temple is the only building the monsters have not tried to destroy. Makes me very uneasy. I hope nothing happens. Now, the red demons are just annoying. They take 4 hits to get rid of. So why don't we go ahead and go all the way over there and murder some red demons. Red demons take too many hits. Blue dragons, they're not bad. Napper bats are a nuisance more than annoying. They're one-hit wonders. Oh good, our level increased. That's good. Many of our people have already turned against our eternal master. I believe the shrine may be the cause of this change of heart. It's a problem we must solve on our own. I just thought you should know. Alright. Red demon, gone. Civilization has improved. It was a good call. Let's take an offering. Do you have an offering yet? You do. You've got the strength of an angel. Now, I think that we move up to wooden structures now. The black-hearted faces that appear here are so adorable. Yeah! I love the cool wood houses in this terrain. We will use the offering of the compass here. We have started deep-sea fishing here in Marana. The ocean can yield many strange and wonderful things. We will inform you if something unusual is found. I stopped you, dragon. We're gonna gamble on the bat. I think it might be the bat to improve the civilization. It's unexpected. Because of the many plagues here in Marana, we should never be without medicinal herbs. May we present this to you as an offering. If any other lands suffer from plagues as we do, please offer this herb to them. Perfect! That's what we've been waiting for. Give me the herb! This is a medical herb. Anyone who drinks the tea of this herb will be immediately cured of any plague. This is all we have for this year. That's nice. Excuse me! That's what I was here for. Bye! We use the herb. Really? Nothing to say. No thank you. Nothing? I feel ripped off. Where do I get that herb? Right? I want that. I definitely want that herb. It's unexpected. They've got something to tell me. We found an ancient tablet under the rock at the ancient ground drawing. The tablet says something about an island that has the same shape as the ground drawing. We present this tablet to you. Please accept it. All right, I take the tablet. Mentioned something about a bird-shaped island. If this is given to people such as living on such an island, you may become enlightened. I couldn't get enlightened because of a bird tablet? Who would have thought? And they go back to construction, Therdra. We're in our adobe houses and tents. Have we already blasted apart? Yeah, we blasted apart everything that had grass, right? The grass huts got knocked away when we made the earthquake occur that collapsed the walls of the pyramid. The tents are level 2. We'll roast them after they stop building, O-Ring. I like the tents, though. The tents make me sad that we have to kill them. I am. I'm back to Cassandora. They gave us the herb, Therdra. And in so giving us the herb, we were able to cure the plague. All right, now it's time. One person comes out of the temple. It is time to do the thing. So the number of our population is 836. Let's see if it gets any better. Here we go. 836, knocking us down to 698. So 836 is the number to beat. I'm hoping for at least 850. That's it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Apparently you like building over in this section that's actually well populated, well maintained. Look at this whole section down here. It's almost like, no. Oh man, they planted a field where the pyramid was. That's kind of funny. 842. Okay, so we've at least equaled what they were at before because we were at 836. I'm hoping for at least 850. Come on. Build me another house. Somebody want to go all the way over to the east? Let's go. Let's go. 874 is max for this zone. Interesting. 874! We did it, Therdra! Amazing. So if your information is correct, they will stop growing now. And so it was. Therdra was absolutely correct. Status of the cities. Excellent, excellent. We can go back to Marana. Or we can move on to Atos. Doesn't really matter. Only Fillmore and Bloodpool are hard to max out? Interesting, interesting. Davramdi! Good to see you, friend. How are you? At our lovely island paradise, the islanders have decided to be a pain in the keister. So why don't we use an offering of the ancient tablet? The island has to be here somewhere. Let us give the tablet to the people and see what will happen. Master, an ancient tablet has fallen from the sky. As instructed by this tablet, we shall investigate the bird-shaped island. Now, if you do not come here and zap the area with lightning, they will fail. But we have zapped with our lightning, and now we will not fail. The next time we meet, I will not fail. They really don't want to build any further west right now. Oops. Now that we put a road there, we can put a road. Wiki says that the southwest last, maybe seal the other blue eyes. All right. I did. It was flashing as an arrow on the west there for quite some time, O-Ring. Nope. Should have done the bats first, but that's okay. My master, we have found a strange statue. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. That's fine. It's all good. We're doing really well in terms of our overall power at this stage, so I am unafraid of actually going into this level. This is another one of those levels where Stardust is king. Our level has increased, so we're good to go. We're actually on pace for beating 3 Super Nintendo games today. I don't think that I actually have anything that is stopping me from continuing at the moment. No one seems to be here. Could it be that those two have also had their hearts drawn away by the evil powers? You must enter the shrine and fight to save your people! Must I? Must I? Okay, these are the little little faces that O-Ring really likes. I love that they're still building, though. I also find it amusing that going to this level of wood house is more secure than this level of wood house. Oh no! Well, what happens now, O-Ring? They hadn't returned from their expedition yet. Did we lose the upgrade? Will they do the expedition again? Should we have not sealed the last Napper Bat layer? be interesting to find out. It's probably fine, but I don't recall. Well, tell you what. Let's go back to the Sky Palace and let's get our murder on. Now that we know that apparently time affects your score and score affects your max population, we'll use the magical power of Stardust versus the floating Buddha thing. I don't know if it's a floating Buddha. Which way do we want to go? Oh, we need to go to the left, okay? I do like this music. It's very calm, soothing. One up! No, I'm sure that the Grim Reaper things are totally what called to everybody, and everybody's gonna be fine because they're listening. Wiki says one of the trees should be destroyed on the island where you cast lightning, but it does put that section after Act 2. I did already destroy one of the trees with lightning. We are good to go there. No fear. Oh, I missed. Do-do-do. Uh-oh. There we are. All right, boss time. Super easy boss fight. Just Stardust all day.
Good shot, Red Tooth.
Thanks, Rev. 14,240. I don't think we could have done much better score-wise, so if that's going to help our population, I think we'll be okay. Cultivating the land of Marana was a difficult task for us. Yes, yes, how dare you live in paradise? No matter how many homes we seemed to build, monsters came out and destroyed them. In the midst of all our troubles, a man of eloquence appeared. He assured us that by becoming the monster's followers, and troubles and hardship would be eliminated from our lives. Alas, we were deceived by his words. I realize how susceptible human beings are. All of us learned a very important lesson from this experience. We will never betray you again. We can now carry on without your help. Please help other lands find the peace we now have in Marana. There goes the boat! The boat is going again. We're gonna be okay, everybody. Nothing is growing. Let me change that. There was only 300 people on this blasted island, and now we're down to 116, or rather 114. There we go. Start constructing. There you go. There it is. They found the place. Deirdre, it looks like we are okay. Get the loot. Also, we did give this place the compass. They haven't actually reported any success from their deep sea fishing yet. So I'm rather hoping that they will actually do something with their deep sea fishing. They're doing the hey, nay cheer. That's right. That's right. Can't you see how happy those little guys are? They're so happy. Rebuild. Rebuild. You've got all this space now. Rebuild, everybody. Rebuild. Okay, you're up to 306 people already, so I think we're already close to what we were at. I wonder what the max population is here. People have something to tell me. We've discovered the Master's magic at the island northeast of here. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. Oh, I know, you don't need to direct them unless you need to expand O-Ring, but the fact of the matter is I feel like I'm actually doing something. If I was playing this on Super Nintendo emulator, I absolutely would have used a time compression. I will take your magical aura. I like the magical aura. I will also take your bomb. Nope. I think I am good for supper, Becklin. Thank you so much for the offer. All right, deep sea fishers, bring me something. This space is empty completely. Look at them go. Look at them go. All those happy little pixels. It's unexpected. Here we go. We have found a scroll while deep sea fishing. Excellent. I will take your scroll of deep sea fishing. I want you all to expand in this empty spot right beside the temple. Do it, or I shall smite you. Smiter, no smiting? Quasi! We have found a scroll from the deep sea. It reads, that's a loose translation, Quasi. I hope you understood. Good to see you, Quasi Space. How is your Monday? Rev is like, ugh. Doing okay. Max's lowest for this zone, only 538. Not gonna say I'm surprised, Therdra. This is the smallest of the zones. So, even if it looks like there's spaces to build, TFTD, Terror from the Deep? Is somebody playing Terror from the Deep? Any fire-related issues in your region? We have light smoke in the area, Quasi, not heavy. The west has actually been fairly coated in rain for much time. So we're at a lower fire risk, I believe. All right, well, according to this, Therdra, we are at the maximum for this zone, so we can move on. So Moran is done, Cassandora is done, Bloodpool is done, and Fillmore is done. It is time to go to Aitos. You could go technically to North Wall, but there's no point. A bunch of my acquaintances on the East Coast have said the smoke is bad. You're not wrong. We're gonna go for the magical aura, everyone. The magical aura is amazing and awesome, and I love it. Very good. Status of the cities. Max, 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 max. We are definitely at the max. The maximum. Let us do the fighting of monsters. Sir Kilopixel, if we destroy all monsters in this land, people will be able to live here again. Are you ready? That's not the max max, though? Max Max is driving a post-apocalyptic wasteland with a little hunchback guy. Such a fun game. I do love that game. I didn't like the ending. I wanted there to be DLC. Oh, this level. Max Hardward, Headroom's little brother. Nice. Thanks. I'll just keep riding with the with I'll just skip it all. Woohoo! That was a mistake. Off we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Donkey Kong! Ow. Oh dear. Excellent, an extra 1,000 points. That'll help, I'm sure. We're getting fairly beat up. By now, we've normally encountered an apple. Ah, that apple. Oh! Hit by a rock and knocked down the hole from the upper guy. That was a rude maneuver. Yeah, that's the perfect time for a Wilhelm scream, actually. Nice one, Rev. I failed to use the sword or the magic power of awesome at the correct time. Like that. I'm annoyed that I lost the life to a rock. It's a rock! I know it's a rock! I spent a lot of time around rocks! Nice, Rev. The Leroy Jenkins is appropriate. Aitos may come to a land where people can live in peace. All right, let's work towards peace. It's unexpected, but, you know, it's uncultivated for many years. Please use the mighty power of lightning to destroy these rocks. Sure! Why not? And now that you've done this, we'll go boop, 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 boop. And more lightning while you're building your roads. It's a rock! It doesn't have any vulnerable spots! Ooh, nice reference. Good reference there, Dad. Well done. I love me some Galaxy Quest. Have I caught Pikachu yet? Absolutely, Buzz. I mean, you've got the yellow name. It's clearly you. We are 100% gonna go murder the skull as soon as we can, because the skull takes 8 hits to get rid of. Which also means it hits you for 8 hit points on your cherub. I don't think so, Tim. Nice, O-Ring. Well done. It's lightly amusing how at this stage of the game, you literally have everything that you need, like enough spell power to just keep rolling through, do all of the map modifications that they actually want right away. Hey, in the town of Fillmore, weren't they supposed to have a fire to put out? I don't recall having to put out a fire. That's weird. They're totally like, we don't have enough people to go hunting yet. Stop sending us after the skull. You dirty jerk. Blue dragons. You sons of... You son of a... That's it. Get out of here! All right, they've got 10 people now. Is that enough people for them to go seal a monster lair? Let's hope. It is! It's enough! No more skulls. Engage Sushi Drew mode. You peace! Yes, yes! Strange statue. Really, a strange statue. My husband suffered serious injuries while sealing the monster's lair, so I alone must continue the building of Atos for a while. Sure. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Double monster lair seal. The civilization level has improved. I know it's unexpected, but the people need our help. One of our people went to seal the monster's lair, even though he was also seriously injured. After sealing the monster's lair, he was fatally injured. He's now standing before the shrine with his last ounce of strength. His last request is to pass away while being covered by his master's tears. Please grant his request. Send the rain. Make it rain, y'all. That his face was showered with his master's tears was peace enough. Oh, Master, thank you for showing compassion on him in his great hour of need. Let's go. We have murder to accomplish. What are we building? Oh, it's wood houses. Ooh, Actraiser. Nice. Hi, Zorro. Welcome back. Does this mean you're done work? My master, this year our ranch has some horses. Hey guys, it's the horsey. Not gonna lie, that horse kind of looks like Tintin's dog, Snowy. Oh, you piece! There. Sushi Drew mode. Yeah, thanks for raining on the dying guy instead of using your god powers to, I don't know, heal him or some such. Nice, O-Ring. Nice. I want a pony. No, no. Little dragons. Dragons of suck. What? Why are they sad? The wind is gone, and without it, our windmills won't work. Would you cause the wind to blow, please? That sounds like a really good idea. Not sure sending a thunderbolt at the believer would have helped his wounds. Nice, Quasi. People have sealed the monster's lair without our help. They found something. Strange bow and arrows. Ah! And their one lone windmill. Yes, yes, Zorro is free. He's free. Stop blowing up my people. So rude. There's the extra windmill. Will it start right away? My level has in fact increased. We are now level 14. People in Aitos have something to tell you. We have now refined our mountaineering skills. The mountains hold many unseen mysteries. We will inform you if anything is discovered. I like it. No, no, no. So Zorro, throughout the day, we did beat Mega Man X, we did beat UN Squadron, without the use of a continue, I might add. And then we came over to Actraiser due to chat poll. Sir Kilopixel, I know it's unexpected, but our people in Atos have something to tell you. My master, we have found a scroll in the mountains northeast of here. And it's unexpected again. We have learned to make clothes from the fleece of our sheep. This fleece is very warm and could be very useful to any land as cold as Atos. Stop blowing up my people! Kilopixel, 2026. You risk the lives of some damn fine pilots. Punch. That's my job. Hot shots. Hot shots, O-Ring. Let's see, we'll take the fleece. We will take the source of magic, but we will let the rest of the stuff right now. Indeed, though, you are correct, Zoro. Stop blowing up my people. I agree. That is my job. We will be blowing up these people just as soon as they're at level 3 population. Or level 3 civilization, rather. We're gonna blow up all of these old buildings. I think, unfortunately, including even the windmills, which makes me sad. Now, the volcano is about to start erupting, so we're gonna have to go fight, but that's okay. Civilization level of Atos seems to have improved. Oh, please save us. The old dormant volcano has suddenly erupted. We can hear monsters' footsteps. Our town Atos will not only be destroyed by the eruptions, but also monsters. Please come down and fight for us. Okay. Definitely sounds like the thing to do. Off we go. Act 2 of Atos. You know, you could almost do this as a just chatting once you're actually at the stage where you know, you're waiting for the population to grow. And whoa, wow, that's how to fail, you guys. Don't do that. I was trying to hurry. Hurrying is the wrong choice here. That's much better. Now we lost, I think, 1,000 points for losing a life. Let's try not to lose another one. All right, Cloudy Eye, let's go. No! I came out of the lava because I made it to the platform. Oh, did I get lucky on that one? Making some really comically bad mistakes today. We'll be fine here. It's okay. Okay. Hello there. Himbo! Hi, Himbo! It's great to see you, the Himbalorian. Zoro, may I please have a shout out for the Himbo? Not just any himbo, the Himbalorian. Ooh, magic source. Ow. That's okay. We took a couple of hits. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, right. The fly is in North Wall. The fly? I remember an ice dragon at the top of the tree. The fly, you say? You get to fight an abomination of nature in the form of a giant fly, shaped like the upper torso of some kind of weird elf. I know it's unexpected. People of Itos have something to tell you. Monsters of Itos have been destroyed. Thank you for taking care of us. We can now take care of ourselves. Please help other places have peace. Looks like Zoro has vanished into the wings. That's okay. I can do my own shoutouts. I'm a grown-up streamer and everything. The Himbalorian, there is a heart at the top of your screen for you. The Himbo. Oh, and Zoro got the rest. Perfect. Or at least would have if it appeared my bot was working. Rude. Looks like I need to turn off my bot and turn it back on. Thanks for trying though, Zoro. Appreciate that. There, we have paved some roads. Very nice. I can't honestly say that I want these windmills to get destroyed, which is really too bad. Therdra, do you have a maximum population total for us in Itos? $802. Thank you. Much appreciated. Therdra is now lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for lurking, and thank you for doing the looking up of stuff for us. For answering silly questions of a streamer. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I like the rocky houses that they have made in Atos. They're nice. Clearly made out of some kind of brick. And we have ram this year. A little ram in their little pen. I think we're just about ready to have our cataclysmic earthquake. Hey, the level increased. Isn't that good? It'll now increase at 4,100. Still going really well, though. Really, really well. There's nothing in this place yet. I want you guys to build here. Here! Here! Will you build? Will you? Will you? Yes, you will. Good. If Penny was still here. Look at that beautiful row of windmills straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right across. Gorgeous. They did. They did the mountaineering already. We have actually just ripped through Atos. I'm trying to remember the first level of North Wall. What is the first level of North Wall? Because the second level is the giant tree. Ooh, it's time for the earthquake. The cataclysm of cataclysmic proportions. So you're at 686 population. That's what we want to be. The ram's gonna get away. There's no fence to hold it in anymore. I don't imagine that there's anything special about raining here. Nothing happened about raining here. No? North Wall 1 is the fly. North Wall 2 is the Arctic wyvern. You know, for years, I grew up thinking that it was wyvern, not wyvern. Never heard it said. Never heard it pronounced. And then, I think I actually said wyvern to somebody, and they're like, what the heck are you talking about? I think it was actually in reference to World of Warcraft. Everybody's building samey same houses and huts, though. So let's see, North Wall 2, you've got to do all the bubble jumping. Yes, yes, the Horde has their flight points as wyverns. Quite right. Ernest, let's go find a two-legged dragon. Wyvern? Wow! That's an old dig, O-ring. That's, who even remembers the Ernest movies and shows and commercials? I haven't thought about that in ages. I always liked the Griffins, Therdra. Not gonna lie, there is, as you mention it, the things about WoW that I actually enjoyed. I actually enjoyed getting on the flight paths and just watching my guy go serenely over the landscape. There's a piece of me that wants to play it to this day, but there's no end. There is no end. Also, I'm so far behind now. Like, I think I'm 4 expansions behind. I don't even know what class I would even want to play. Don't they have, like, a race that's dragons now? Well, I also remember back when the Ernest Show was on Saturday mornings, and there was also an Ed Grimley cartoon. Fair! After getting a flying mount, I occasionally followed someone and kept up the flight path. Kept up with the flight path? Well, in laggy movement spurts. I used to do that too, Therdra! I kind of hope you don't remember Ed Grimley. Of course, I had the plus move aura as a paladin. I was a supreme altaholic in that game, Therdra. I had every class. I had every profession in the first few expansions. I should say. I need to be specific. By the time Mists of Pandaria rolled around, I was no longer in supreme altaholic mode. I did make a monk. Oh dear. We were not even close on this one, Therdra. You said 802. The best we could do here was 778. That's it. We failed pretty badly here. Not high leveled any of them till I made my Draenei mage. Oh yes, Draenei. All right, everybody, let's do it. This is the last zone, and then it's boss rush time. And then that's the game. Can I finish 3 Super Nintendo games in one flippin' day? That burb smacked me good. Ooh, source of magic. No! I remember what we gotta do in here. I want that score. Give it. Can't quite get it, eh? That's all right. Got him. And she was an engineer for the extra booms. I remember in the Burning Crusade expansion, I had an engineer just because you could get so many more primals sucking those motes out of the atmosphere. That was a good time to be a crafter and an engineer. Nicely done. Nicely done. Well guarded on that spot, buddy. Your shield did not avail you that time. I don't remember what's up here, but I feel it's valuable. It's a half an apple. Then what? Ooh, 1 up. I almost said it. I was like, now if I can just not die. So this is the abomination that O-Ring was mentioning. The fly. Not the flying thing, the actual fly. I don't remember the boss at all. It's a merman fly. Okay. Maybe an apple? Yay, an apple! The very hardest thing about doing the boss rush at the end is you only get one magic pool. Oh, this thing! Ah. Da-da-da-da-dum. Good job, us. Solid 18,000 point score. Have I been saving my game? O-Ring, you're so funny. No, I haven't. It's covered with snow, I know. But because O-Ring mentions it, we will do a save. There we go. Come, my friends. I think we actually have to go out and get some wheat. We've got to go out and get wheat. Go away. Nothing happened to my foot. I blew away the skulls. Exactly what I wanted to happen happened. Let's use an offering. Use a bomb. Okay, I don't think, yeah, I don't have, wait a minute. We'll use the offering to give him the sheep's fleece. And we're gonna go flying away. Sky Palace movement. We're going to go down to Blood Pool. We're going to observe these people. We are going to take an offering because they always have wheat for us. And then we're gonna go Sky Palace movement. We're gonna go to Atos. We're gonna observe the people. And we are going to take an offering. We'll take the strength of an angel. And the bomb. And now we will move the Sky Palace. We're back to Atos. We will observe the people. We will use the offering of the wheat. Wow. Now we will use the offering of the strength of an angel. Ow. We're gonna get rid of another skull. Just as soon as... you have enough population to get rid of a skull. There we go. One skull down. The skulls are deadly. Ooh, strange bow and arrows. Well, don't mind if I do. But while we're at it, why don't you get you over here? Killer Bees, you're out! Thank you so much for hanging out. Are you streaming tonight, Bees? Thank you for lurking. Let's go crazy. With the sunlight before the next build phase happens. Because as soon as we get the next build phase, they're gonna go forward and they're going to get rid of the little red demon there. Angel's power is no more. It's unexpected, but thank you very much for giving us such a beautiful land. Because of this, we can work hard and be happy. I think that they were about to complain about being cold, but we already gave them the fleece. Ew, they found a statue. Now what? We now understand how to build bridges. We can begin building homes over the river. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Ah! Let's use the power of the bomb! All the sunshine, all the time. Okay, here we go. Very good. Civilization level has improved. Excellent. Now we will use the offering of the strength of an angel. Now what? Did you know that there is a large new tree growing northeast of here? The other day, two of us went to the mighty tree. At the trunk of the tree, we found something very interesting. There were two initials carved in the tree. These initials prove that the people inhabited this land a few thousand years ago. We also discovered a scroll hidden near the trunk of the tree. Please accept it. Well, you did say so. Go ahead, sure. We'll take the source of magic. Perfect. Fire! All the sunlight, all the time. Now this little river here is not a river. They have an entire lake. And if we can open up access to the whole lake, they will start deep sea fishing. It's unexpected, but they've got something to say. A lake underneath all the ice. We plan to operate a fishery here in Northwall. Sounds good. Give me all the loot. I want all the loot from your fishing. All right. Let's do it. Let's get them to civilization level 3, but this is also going to trigger the Act 2 boss. Oh, Master, a monster has appeared from the mighty tree. Mighty old tree is our symbol of Northwall. Simply gazing upon it stirs the emotions within us. Oh, Master, please save our symbol of Northwall. Come down and drive the monsters away. But the real question is, will they continue to build? Yes, they will continue to build. Let's see how far they will continue to build. Will they get us another level? Well, tough. It's a tree. I'm your symbol. Your level is 16, your HP are 23. Your level will increase again when the total population becomes 4,600. The angel's power is no more, but that's okay. I kinda don't think we're gonna get max population, O-Ring. You think you can lightning the tree and a thing happens? I've never tried that. Nothing happened, but good try, O-Ring. Good try. It was worth a shot. I'm here for it. Now, I'm of the opinion, O-Ring, that, like, I can't... You said if I direct them to go to these places... Oh, you built a bridge there? Why would you build a bridge there, you idiot people, you? I think we're doomed, O-Ring. You don't think that the bridges matter here? Well, I hope that you are right. But the loss of score in Windmillville may have doomed you? Indeed. I wonder what we did wrong there. Oh wait, I died a lot of times. The loss of score in the levels. Because I died foolishly, repeatedly. You know, I can't help but notice that the sad people are all in the grass huts. What if they weren't in grass huts anymore? Still doing a really good job of constructing everybody. Welcome back from ad jail, everyone. I love the castles. So the deep sea fishermen are not going to come help us. That's unfortunate too. Really? You're gonna come just shy of the 4,600 I need for the level, aren't you? Yep. We'll try earthquaking. It was 550. I don't actually know if we're going to get anybody, like, get past 550. See, now they're sad here. We're up to 538. One more year will put us on par. Might get us ahead. Come on. 546. It actually put us behind. All right, let's go duke it out. Now, interestingly, because I did that so fast, I didn't recover the magic light that was at the bottom of the lake. Start with a 1-up. And in we go to the Tree of Death. I get to ride the fizzy bubbles. The tree has gas. Taking a lot of hits here. Rate we're going, we are gonna die before we even get out of this one level. Please have an apple. It didn't have an apple. Oh no, it was points. I thought for sure it was gonna be an apple. Seconded on the Wilhelm. Good one, Rev. Ah! That was bad jumping. You know, I might want to consider actually dodging some of this. Oh my goodness. The failure is real. I'm gonna die again. No. Yep. Did even worse. All right, O-ring, it's over. It's over. We are not gonna recapture all of our lost power. That's just not how it's gonna go. We're talking about getting to the bubble riding part, and I'm not even gonna make it to the bubble part. Ooh, that was close. Wow, I finally dodged a hit, but I didn't even need to go that way, so that's frustrating. Jumped right up into the bird like an idiot. The Worm of Doom. All right, let's get out of this one. Next checkpoint. No! All right. I think it's safe to say that we have loused up North Wall pretty badly. And I could have had the apple. That's what hurts the most. And we're up. Okay. Well, let's go fight the wyvern. All right. The villagers down under the tree keep hearing booming high above, echoing through the skies, profanity in the celestial tongue. Fortunately, mortals do not know the language, but this leaves them all feeling with dread and confusion. Ha! Exactly right, O-Ring. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Deathheim. When you destroyed the final monsters, the demon Tanzra's island emerged from the depths of the ocean northeast of here. Tanzra is underground, waiting for his final battle with the Master. Let's go to the haunted land, Sir Kilopixel. To Deathheim! Nah, we're not done with North Wall yet. See ya. I know it's unexpected, but we'd like to talk to you. Thank you for ridding our land of monsters. We can now carry on by ourselves. Thank you for taking care of us. Wow, they actually walked around and praised me and were happy for like a second. Like one whole second. Ah, here we go, unexpected. Scroll was found at the bottom of the cold lake. We present it to you as an offering. Thank you. The magical light. We need 44 more people to pop another level, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Because that was 5, so that's it. I think we're toast. We're gonna be 4 people short! Oh, the pain! Your level is 17 and your HP is 24. It appears you have recovered your original strength. We've done it! We are at max power. We made it after all. Status of cities. That was it. Barely. Very, very barely. 4620. We made it though. They're actually still going. They didn't build any, that didn't add any extra population, but they filled in an extra palace. That's pretty funny. Well, good for them. All right, friends. It's boss rush time. If we beat the boss rush, we win. Let's save. And let's see if we can do the boss rush. Remember, in boss rush mode, all of the Act 2 bosses we have to fight again. And worse than that, they are all faster. Now, I could use Magical Light being one of the most powerful things that you can do. But we're gonna go with the magic that we've got on, actually. Here we go. You get 5 lives to kill 7 bosses. All right, boss 1 down. Boss 2 is the werewolf. We're gonna let him go. This is the one we want to really hit him for. Okay, here we go. All right, boss 2 down. We're at half hit points, 2 bosses down. Now it's time for the Pharaoh. Oh no! Got 2 unanswered hits there. We're down to 3 hit points. 3 bosses on the first light isn't bad. Not bad. We're gonna take the hit. We're gonna take the death. All right. Well, he beat us up pretty good, and we had to use two bits of magic to get him. Oop, that was bad. This guy has a pattern that is doable. Ah! Messed that up. Okay, keep it coming. Oh, that was foolish. I shouldn't have taken that hit. Oh my goodness, I'm too close. Remember Sigma? Yeah, I definitely remember Sigma. This definitely feels a lot like the Sigma fight. That's it. That's it. We've got the advantage. We can do it. We can do it. Hey, Himbo! Thank you for your itty bitty noom. Thank you for your 3-stream streak, Himbo. No, 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 no. All right, we made it. All 6 bosses down. Now it's time for the big boss. We are gonna die. We're not gonna use any magic against phase 1. Tanzra uses Stardust against us. And we're dead. phase 1 down. Hey, that did not go according to plan at all. No! All right, phase 1 again. Phase 1 isn't bad. Phase 1 is pretty easy. So close, so nearness. We just got to be smarter with our positioning. We're already got the advantage. It's our fight to lose. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 Super Nintendo games
shot,
in
Red 2.
1 day. We've done it. Deathheim, clear. That's a full shift, Kila. Thanks, Rev. Sir Kilapixel, you have been a tireless master. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will they will on longer need our help. They will no longer need our help. I forgot about the typo. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop. And bad grammar too. Too funny. This is Fillmore. It's Actraiser, not Act Grammar. Nice, Rev. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. You know, I would really like to not have to William Shatner this. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. See, I bought Phantasy Star 4 when it was brand new. I'm in a position to assert that I prefer a cheaper translation if it will prevent a $100 USD game in early 1990s money. Fair. Fair. This is Bloodpool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes. There was an energetic boy named Teddy. Sir Kilopixel and I are supposed to treat all people equally, but since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool? They had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed. At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. It was Teddy. They told us! Of course you knew, little angel. The people actually told us it was Teddy. Oh no, come please save my son. This is the desert town, Casandora. Now, there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. People said they were drawn into the pyramid by its magical powers. You managed to get it for 70 because Toys R Us still did price matching and they had not heard of Funko Land. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built it. Built the pyramid. Their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid. Now, the pyramid is sealed, and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. How nice. I think we were supposed to go to Atos before we went to Marana. I always do that when in the wrong order, though. This is the volcanic town of Atos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your eyes, your very eyes. You know, I did turn up your message speed on purpose, little angel. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. I hoped Atos would become a beautiful town, representative of his great spirit. This is the jungle town, Marana. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's two leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. There was no mirror! But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. Having seen the people's weakness, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. Is that a fact? Marinara. Yeah, I could go for some pasta, Rev. Actually, the wife already brought me some lovely chicken gnocchi. This is the last of our islands, North Wall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. King of the North! But they successfully overcame many problems. Their two leaders were telling us that when they found the two initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection. Toward what or who had left the initials? Oh, they had felt a certain affection to whatever who were left. Oh, I see. I think those two leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. If my story is correct, the sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Even though they don't remember. Isn't it a beautiful story? I've heard better. This being so, it seems your people, as well as yourself, have had hard times. Sir Kilopixel, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? Oh, the shrine, not the temple. My bad. There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? Maybe. Possibly. It is human tendency, actually, to forget about who's helping them when things are good. But then people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? Hey look, it's our world. Hey look, we are gone. Kind of looks like a bat. Our world looks like a bat. The staff of Actraiser. Gotta run those credits. Tomoyoshi Miyazaki. Masaya Hashimoto. One single programmer? One. That was a big ocean, O-Ring. Agreed. 4 graphic designers, but only 1 programmer. Yuzo Koshiro was the music composer. Enix staff. So, Enix staff? Was this before Enix was Square Enix? I have questions. Shigeki Maruyama, Enix America staff. Final Fantasy X was before the merger, wasn't it? I couldn't actually tell you. Square Enix. I'm pretty sure FF7 is classed as a Square Enix game, though, isn't it? Not 7? It was by Square. So it was before, so Square and Enix were 2 companies and they merged? Interesting. I don't even think I knew that, O-Ring. Well, that's at the end. I think it's a fantastic time to actually make it the end. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody.